Dark Ritual into another Exhume. Okay. So long as he names blue here, he should have the game. I don't think we're running a Caracas. I threw away, or not threw it away, I gave it to a friend, right? Somebody's borrowing my Caracas. Otherwise, I normally would run a Caracas. Well, you know what's weird though? If he swings with the Iona, I look great. He's at 4. 2 factory attacks kill him. Okay, you can put me to 10, sure. But I can put you to 2 with the factory. Sure, you can unmask. How popular is Reanimator in Legacy? Eurostrike, it's not. I used to play it myself way back. It's certainly less favored now. Drew the Wasteland. That's right, we knew that was coming. I don't want him to know that I drew a Wasteland. It doesn't really do much of anything. Yeah, he's at 2, so now you can't really attack with the Iona, friend. We also have, like, a playset of Swords to Plowshares. I mean, you know, just because I wasn't able to balance the Iona with the Jace, doesn't mean... Okay, Entomb, Grizzle. If he has another Reanimate spell here, then it's just, well, yep. It's kind of just like, well... Gonna have to top deck pretty well. Let's see, so we get a Source of Plowshares, we can remove the Grizzle and kill him. Or, excuse me, not kill him. He would gain life from that, of course. Okay, you got us. That's fine. Let's board. I got some nice board tech for this guy. Alright. Those are the big ones. Yes, he's just some sort of red-black Reanimator. That doesn't mean that you board in the Blast, because it looks like the red's just for looting. This is actually not really a Crucible match. It's not a Bolt match. It's not a Fire. You can use Verdict, it's not great. Some of the targets he's going to have, it does affect. We're using this for Destroy Target Enchantment, so it's going to actually be 1 mana. And if I can't find anything else, you just put the Crucible back in. It looks like he's got a lot of basic lands, though. So, I mean, how effective is this really going to be? And again, icing some of the targets he reanimates can be good enough sometimes, getting that last little bit of damage. We didn't see any swords that game, unfortunately. Hindsight's 2020. I think if we Jace bounce and then save the... Well, no, he would take that Jace later on in the match. Anyway, seems like he has a lot of hand disruption. If that's the case, Ethersworn might be fine, because if like, having Ethersworn means he can't go hand hate spell into immediate reanimate, which is kind of what we're afraid of. So maybe some number of canonists might be fine. I think the Verdict is just not where we want to be. I mean, yes, in the technical sense it works, but it's not where you want to be. Alright. This is a greedy keep. I think I'm going to keep it on the back of the Ponder, and we can easily be punished for this. It's just a matter of, you know, is there a second land looming? Yep. This is where you get punished for this. This is a shuffle. And we just hope there's another land coming. Oh, nice.
Nice.
Yes. We didn't deserve that. I didn't deserve that, but that's awesome. I did not deserve that, Eurostrike. That was an awesome ponder. That was like save the game kind of ponder right there. Oh, you got it. I just like I feel like I can't play as fast with these hotkeys, so you're just gonna grizzle and that's it. Okay. Slam that plant still. Or stand still. Some people nickname this deck land still. Very insightful. What? Oh, yeah, I don't know what kind of hand hate spells you're running. I think my was referring to his what is that spell's name? All right, animate dead. Okay. So this is kind of that awkward place. If it was like anything other than Grizzlebrand, I could, in theory, let this resolve. I think. I mean, because it's Grizzle, I really do like forcing here. Now the next question is, if you force, what do you pitch? Do you pitch the Ponder, or do you pitch the other force in hopes to find another blue card to pair with the force? You know, this is kind of the matchup where it really tests your what's the word I'm looking for? I am going to hope to pair another blue card with this force. And that's a tough call. That's absolutely a tough call to make, to do something like that. And look, you know, we drew swords. So we're going to toast that. A lot of people would just go force, pitch, force, use the Ponder to hope to draw some more action that way. But it's also very possible that we hit a blue spell. Thoughtseize, okay. Got all these. And the swords would have been perfect last game, actually. Last game he had an Iona on blue. Swords to Plowshares could have paved the way. So K-Droll, this is a new system. This is a new computer. I've got 2 screens going, like Dan Bopes always bugged me to do. I don't have a webcam for this computer just yet. I'm working on that part. Okay, so he's going to exhume. He's going to get the Grizzle Dad. But I do get to Swords the Grizzlebrand. And he may be sitting there, you know, well, Spawn, how good is that once he's already gotten the degenerate creature out and has already, you know, drawn those 7 cards. It's okay. And this right here is why blue-based Reanimator is far more fearsome, because they get to keep the creature. This forces him to have to set it up again. Likely he's drawn the hand hate to power through another reanimation, I imagine. But yeah, I mean, it just goes to show there's a lot of things, like, you know, you guys who are actually here, it's because you actually follow the channel, like, because I'm streaming like a random game right now. I'm not even streaming it, which is bad. I need to update this. But lo and behold, you know, if I switch this over to Magic, we probably get a bunch of people come hang out. You know, let's not do that. I still really want to test. Okay, so we've literally got a 3-vote split. Let's somebody break that. It's more fun when you guys break a tie, because when I break ties, everybody gets upset. So let's please, somebody else vote. This guy's still making some choices. What he really needs is an Iona. Naming white is what he really needs. None of these creatures are that. I mean, another Grizzlebrand is fine. Draw another 7. to set up the Iona. Now, when he's pitching things like reanimate, that means he has more premier stuff going on in the hand. Okay, so I'm gonna pass it back. Yeah, thanks, Cadrill. I'm excited about it. But yeah, I'm gonna be buying a new webcam this week. So there's that. Yeah, I mean, I hopefully it looks nice. I don't know how it looks on your end. I'm gonna probably have to go back and watch the VOD to see everything. Wish I could make these cards in the graveyard bigger so we could get a better idea of what's going on. So I'm sure. Thanks for voting, Yoshrai. I'm sure it looks a little different. So what were the results? Looks like we've got Dead Space 50%, 3 votes. Tomb Raider 2 votes. Fallout 3 1 vote. Okay, so Dead Space. We'll do a playthrough, or at least like the first few missions. I haven't played Dead Space in a long time. I like that game. So Dead Space. We'll stream Dead Space. Dead Space 1. That'll be after this match. Also, I really need to get these hotkeys going. It's just really bugging me. The hotkeys just aren't what they need to be. But yeah, cam would be nice, and I'll let you guys look at the new rig when I get the camera. You know. And if I couldn't figure out how to get the computer working tonight, I was gonna. Oh, okay, cool. So this is Stronghold Gambit. So this actually bypasses the graveyard. He's just gonna put something to generate into play. Now I could brainstorm here and look for the Containment Priest. This could also be me looking for the Spell Pierce or the Spell Snare. Okay, so I hit a Jace. Okay. I think I put back the Wear Tear and a Plains. Not in that order. Plains first. So unfortunately, he's gonna get to put something in. I do actually have to reveal a card. So I revealed a Flooded Strand. He puts Sire of Insanity into play. Okay. Oh, geez, I didn't have a stop on his main, so I'm actually going to lose all my cards. That's hilarious. I had it backwards. My stop was on my turn, not his end step. That's really silly. That's really silly of me. Yeah, I mean, I need my hotkeys. I need my old interface. It's okay, I'll get it up to date. Entomb, I imagine Iona? Yeah. Yeah, that sucks that I'm gonna have to deal with that trigger. We're gonna lose the Jace. That sucks. Alright, pass it back. Us Jacing there would have been sweet, because look, he's on empty. I totally could have prevented all of that from happening. Alright, let's see who top decks better. I imagine my opponent, he's got 2 lootings to use. Meanwhile, what am I drawing to? Not much. Maybe Standstill would be a good draw. It's funny because I was over here like clicking on these like, oh, I need to make sure I have the white arrow on his main. Alright, there's the Plains. Pass it back. Yeah, we knew we were drawing to a Plains. Oh, I should have cracked the Arid Mesa then. Yeah, you can have it. Again, the Wear Tear only brought in because we saw some copies of Animate Dead. Okay. Now, if you're him, what do you just grab a Grizzle? Okay. And again, my build isn't running anything like Rest in Peace. The only graveyard hate I'm running is Surgical. I've also got a copy of Containment Priest that was gifted to the stream. So